Hey guys, welcome to Jae-lyn Creates. Today I am going to do a little makeup because I got a new eyebrow kit. So I'm going to test that out for you guys today. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to use foundation first. I am using the Revlon Color Stay. And I recommend, if you're getting foundation, always swatch it if you can. It depends on the store whether you can swatch it on your wrist or not, but make sure it matches your skin tone, because if not, you're gonna look really bad. If you're fair skinned, you're gonna look orange. If you're darker skinned, you're gonna look really, really dark or really light, depending on your skin color. So I am really fair skinned, and so I have the ivory color, and it's 110, and this is what I'll be using today. So I have a sponge this is an all-purpose sponge. It's just it's really dirty because I use it a lot, but it's an all-purpose sponge. You can get certain sponges for only liquids or only powders, but this does both. So I'm gonna squirt a little bit onto the sponge, and then I'm just gonna dab on my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and my chin, and then you just kind of blend it. And when blending near your mouth, I always make my lips go inward. And that way you get around your lips and it doesn't look like you just have a raccoon face. So I needed to get a little more, so I'm gonna dab it on my cheeks and then on my nose a little bit and forehead. And when you do under your eyelids, always look up, because then you can blend more easily. And again, it won't make you look like a raccoon. And also go into your hairline, because then it looks natural. Obviously, it is gonna look a tiny bit off if I just do my face. So what I do is I go down my chin and onto my neck as well, so it looks like a nice clean blend. So I am using the Profusion Cosmetics Brows 1 Brow Makeup Kit. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this brush that they give us and put some brow wax my brows so that they stay styled. So I'm just doing kind of following my hairline or brow line to do the strokes with the wax. And I'll do the other brow. So next I'm gonna use the brow light, and that goes under your eyebrow. So I'm gonna use the same brush. I've wiped it off so it no longer has the wax on it. And like I said, that just goes under the brow and continue following your brow line. Okay, now that all that's done, I know that I already used the eyebrow wax, but I'm gonna use the eyebrow brush to just kind of make the strokes I did earlier last a little longer. And you want to, again, go with the brow line. Any hairs, you're going to do the same direction that the hairs go. Okay, next I'm going to use the taupe to just kind of, this is like a stroke that you do on the brows. And it colors them a little bit before you do the actual coloring. And since my eyebrows are very thin, I'm also gonna build my brow a little bit so that it doesn't just look thin like it does when I don't use makeup. So now I'm going to use this soft brown that is another just to highlight the brow and before you do all the strokes that will add detail. And I'll do this, I'll focus more on the brow part and not the thin part that I was building. Now I'm gonna use the eyebrow pencil part of the kit and I'm gonna add detail. So I'm gonna do this brow first. And you just wanna make it look like hairs, because if you just paint the eyebrow part with the taupe and the soft brown, it's not gonna look like an eyebrow. It's just gonna look like you painted your eyebrows on. So this will add detail. So now I'm going to put the shadow color. And this one, I'm not gonna cover the whole lid, just the bottom part. And I'll do that on both eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been using different sides of the cotton swab this whole time so that I can not mix. And now I'm gonna do the crease. And that'll be just to highlight. And with this, I'm using the very edge and I kind of pinched it so that I can make it into a tip. And I'm kind of dabbing the cotton ball in my crease. Now I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. Me and Jaden love using CoverGirl because the mascara for CoverGirl does a phenomenal job with not clumping and making your eyes and eyelashes just bloom and lengthen. Now I'm using the Maybelline New York 445 on the mauve lipstick, and this goes great with my complexion and my lip color and doesn't make me look like my lips are just coming right at you. Again, with swatching, I swatched this before I bought it and it just did a good job of matching my lips. So I'm gonna accentuate my Cupid's bow so my lips don't just look flat. Now for the final look. Thanks guys for watching the video, and like and subscribe. We will see you on the crafty side.